Revelio. Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Bombardino Cappuccino ไม่ใช่แล้วว่า Bombardino Hogwarts
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to
คุยกับหลายคน
freely.
ไม่ได้อ่านเลย Oh gosh คุยใครบ้างเดินจะคุยเหรอไกลมากนะ ข้างบนเหรอ
does have charming shopkeepers. I was simply saying before that I
She's
preferred
brilliantly creative.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yeah, right?
It's a nice change.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs,
แก้คำ
and
สาป
that my
โดนจับ
husband
ได้
would
จาก
appreciate it if I acted quickly. But
คน
the
จะ
help
ต้อง
Harlow
เก่งประมาณ
wants
นึง
is
หรือ
help
เปล่า
that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
ต้องคำถาม
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Professor Weasley is stupefied. Don't know what the students would do without her. Voice of reason under the reign of that hundred-head master.
Dr. Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
เขาทำอะไรหลังร้าน
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading...
คนทุกคนก็รู้ว่าใคร
You know who
ใคร
came into the
ลิตเติ้ล
shop.
เหรอ
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to
ใช้
help.
คำนั้น
He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see,
คาปูชิ
we've
โน่
been
เอสซัสซิโน่
secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it.
จะสร้างเรื่องไว้เยอะนะเนี่ย
He
บัก
said,
ฮาโล
your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease
Not
Mrs.
laughing.
Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like...
แป๊บนึงนะปรับเสียงก่อน
shocking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
โอ้กองเมื่อกี้เห็น
Aloha. Revelio.
ว่าครับแวะไปดูกันว่าร้านนี้ตอบยังเล่นจบกี่โมงแวะอยู่นั่น
You don't ever want to find. Once the victim of a. Oh, I don't think anyone. My Hogwarts style line.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Dark with
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Here. hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
เป็นร้อย
Revelio.
จะราคาหมดเลยไม่ได้หรอ มีทางเลือก
Hey.
Revelio.
I've never been afraid of the dark, nor doing dark things. I don't mind breaking a few bones.
ไม่เห็นไม่เห็นไม่เห็น คิดมากคิดมากคิดมากไอ้หนุ่มคิดมากไม่มีใครเห็น ไม่มีใครเห็นครับคิดไปเองคิดไปเองคิดไปเองคิดไปเอง
Revelio.
คิดไปเอง
Now to finish.
ไม่ทันละไอ้เหี้ยอ๋อ
Expulso!
โอ้
Oh, what's the light out of your eyes?
To regret that. Expulso! Death from above! Expulso!
Revelio.
ไม่เท่าไหร่ไม่เท่าไหร่ไม่เท่าไหร่ไม่เท่าไหร่
Hey!
ขอรูทก่อนนะ ก่อนที่จะทำอย่างอื่น
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Hey!
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
เจ้าของบ้านเจ้าของบ้านเก็บให้เรียบเก็บให้เรียบ มีอะไรบ้าง
Revelio.
พูดว่าทำเป็นทำขึ้น
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. If you owe me galleons and you can't pay...
Perhaps I was the fool to listen to you.
Tell us.
อ่ะมึงรอดด้วยเหรอเนี่ย โดนสเตลแล้วรอด
Bombarda. Revelio.
ไปทางไปต่อเหรอยังไม่อยากไปต่อเลยรู้ทั้งหมดเลย
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
เราไม่ไปไหนทั้งนั้นถ้าเรายังไม่ซื้อเก็บให้หมดเก็บให้เรียบเราจะฟลอก
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
It's fun.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend
Revelio. Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Happy.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
ขึ้นทางไหนนะลืม อะไรมันแปลกๆออกได้ง่ายเกินกำลังเคลียร์
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Question me. We shall speak soon.
Let's go เป็นหลักสักทีดองแน่นนะ
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
ชอบอาจารย์ผมเลยคนที่ยังไม่พูดเราต้องไปทำเควสไหนอะ
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Revelio.
เจ้ามีเรื่องด่วนนะครับต้องรอ
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait. Doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
What key activate?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
ปลอมตัวเราถึงเป็นนักเรียนไม่ได้เลยไม่เต็มอยู่
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now,
What
to
dear?
determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
What could the headmaster want?
แค่วิ่งโคตรปั่นอะ
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move it.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
เป็นศาสตราจารย์ที่เดินหลงคุณลุง
I wonder almost daily why...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what...
Ahem. Attention, student. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course. I,
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
Of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
แล้วหนูกลด้วยเหรอลูกหนูเป็นสาวเป็นแต้เด้อใช่กลดิสะอึกเลยหนูเลอเหรอลูกหนูเป็นสาวเป็นแต้
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
หนูเป็นสาวเป็นแต้
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
ไหนอะ Where?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Đồ phủ trắng.
Revelio.
Lumos. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. toujours pure.
เท่อะ
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
จะมีรูปเหมือนของศาสตราจารย์คนอื่นใช่ไหมโอ้ยกิมมี่แล้วศาสตราจารย์คนอื่นหลับหมดเลย
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
อ่ะสตอรี่อะไร
Where am I?
ตาจะบอด
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
ศาสตราจารย์นี้
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to
หนู
find
ต้องไปทางไหน
them.
อ่ะศาสตราจารย์
The first you will need is a cloak.
ศาสตราจารย์ไปทางไหน
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
เครื่องรางยมทูตเหรอเกี่ยวกับยมทูตไม่เห็นคิดไปเอง
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
คือเราห้ามให้มันเห็นตอนนั้นมันไม่เดิน
I need to time this just right.
ไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็ว
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
ตอนนั้นเลยไปเร็วไปเร็วไปเร็วตกใจอ่ะไม่ชอบเลยพี่หันจะขึ้นทางนี้ได้ไหมไม่ได้
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
มาสู้เร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็ว
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
ไปหนูครับวิ่งข้ามไปเลยวิ่งข้ามไปเลยไปไปไปไปไปไปหลบหลบกัน Oh my god.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Oh, วิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งไม่วิ่งเลยหนูเฮ้ยเด็ดอับตัวใหญ่อะ
Nothing this way, but more danger. Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them.
ขึ้นไปยังไงอะคำนึงขึ้นยังไง
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
เฮ้ย
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
บันไดอยู่นี่ไม่เห็นบันไดเมื่อกี้โอ้ตกใจฉันเกลียดเกมสเตลฉันเกลียดเกมสเตลฉันเกลียดเกมสเตลฉันไม่ชอบสเตล
That's the way forward.
วิ่งไปได้เลยเหรอหนูวิ่งสิลูกได้ผ้าคลุมล่องหนแล้ว
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
ต่อไปข้าวต้องเก็บเครื่องรางยมทูตให้ครบหรอ How to go that way เป็นไงวะแล้วคือเราสามารถเดินผ่านไปได้เลยว้าว
At all. I can get closer to them.
ถ้าเราได้ครบ3มันเราก็จะเป็นนายพูดก็จะเบียร์อีกนะ
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
หนูทอดทำไมอะลูก
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
หมายความว่าอะไรปกไม้กายสิทธิ์เบื้องหน้าไม้กายสิทธิ์เอลเดอร์หรอเรียวหรีว้าวถ้าเป็นไม้กายสิทธิ์เอลเดอร์ล่ะก็นะ
I've never felt such power.
ถ้าเป็นไม้กายสิทธิ์เอลเดอร์ล่ะก็นะแป๊บนึงขอสับสกิลเลยขอสับสกิลหน่อยไม่ใช่แค่นี้หรออ๋อว้าวมันแบบโซตึงอะมาดิบะคือต้องสู้เหรอไม่เท่าไหร่นะเนี่ยไม้แม่งตึงเกินโอ้โอ้สูตรตัวใหญ่ฉันมีเอลเดอร์เยอะจังอ่ะ หรือไม่ท่านไปยังไงอ่ะให้เดินฝ่าไปเลยโอ้แหลกเลยเฟียสตกพอหนูเป็นขาวดำแล้วหนูไม่สวยเลยลูกนี่หนูไปไหนตอนจัน
This must be for me.
โอ้ยเราจะไปได้เหลือโยมทูตแล้วบททดสอบอันนี้แม่งสนุกกว่าอีก2,000ที่ผ่านมาอีกอ่ะ
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength.
เกินดาร์กดิ
Focus.
อิซิโดล่า
Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands, it
saw
can...
what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
เฮ้ยทำไร
What are you doing?
แย่มากนั่นอาจารย์มึงนะ
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Oi! ชอบคนชอบคาแรคเตอร์คน
Has
นี้มาก
someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Lumos.
Yeah. จานหล่อมากเลยสเต็กเลย
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych.
ทำมาเป็นมังงอนะเซฟ
We can search for the final canvas piece.
ไม่ขึ้นได้เดี๋ยวต้องรอปูขึ้นได้หรอบอมบ้าดะแต่ว่าตอนนี้ทำอย่างละนิดอย่างละหน่อยก็พอดีก็อยากจะคุยกับคุณเพื่อน
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Oh, ไกลจังโต ไปทางไหน ลงยังไง
Slow down now. There we go.
ปีดไปไม่ได้หรอกอันตราย
Need a sword like it.
Fringo.
Need a slap. Impressed. You called
I should investigate.
I shall avenge you.
Get away!
That was unexpected.
I won't rest. Who's the
Rebellion.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
ฉันเลยก็เป็นเรียกกัน
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends.
It's okay.
Most goblins in my family work in the mine for one time.
Revelio. A blockade. Brookwood's poachers armed.
Revelio.
เหมือนข้างแมงมุมเลยคอนเซ็ปต์เดียวกันวันนี้ก็ได้นี่อีสัตว์ข้างแมงมุมบ่ตกตายเป็นไงวะ
Blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here.
กระโดดไปก็ได้นี่เพราะมันกินไม่ได้วะ
Revelio.
ฉันไม่รู้ว่าไปทางไหนแต่ว่าไปรู้
You've seen how much a single
สะดวกแม่งจังเลยยังเหลือ
Gringo! I could do this. Oh, at least give it a bit of effort. Incendio! No! You will not survive this fight! How dare you!
Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
ขอว่ะฉันไม่ชอบเนี่ย
Revelio.
เพราะฉันโหลด
We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
Confringo.
Incendio! You're gonna have to stop that.
Avoiding other problems.
Revelio.
The Phoenix.
Phoenix.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
ครับ
Revelio.
ทางใครแน่ครับสับฉันดีกว่า
You've put quite a few up. You're gonna have a wreck coming.
Confringo. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio. Alohomora.
There it is again.
Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
เอายังไงตีก็ไม่ได้เอาไม่อะ
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
ไปเห็น
Revelio. Confringo.
this over with, shall we? I have things.
Protego!
Incendio!
Admirable trick.
Confringo!
Pay for that. Rookwoods don't go.
No! Stop sitting around like a... Bring Sego!
That was the highway.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
ยอมเลยเหรอ
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's good.
โอ้
This looks intriguing.
ไหนๆก็ได้ไหนไปจับนิปเปอร์ได้ไหมอ่ะแบบไปจับนิปเปอร์ก่อนเอาไปเป็นเพื่อนน้องที่บ้านไม่แต่น้องที่บ้านเป็นพันอะไรวะเนี่ยเป็นตัวนะ Niffer.
Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
ถอยตัว
Revelio.
ไปไหนมาละ สองตัวน่าจะพอ
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to...
ขึ้นมาแล้วว้าว
My heavens.
เปิดตัวใหม่เลย เราชูตเองด้วยเลย
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
ตรงนี้หรือเปล่าที่มินิเปอร์มีทั้ง4ตัวจำไม่ได้นะเนี่ยนี่ไงอันนี้เป็นตัว Oh my god ไปดูนกฟินิกซ์ดีกว่าโอ้ไม่ถึงจะฟังก็ฟังว้าวหนูชอบเล่นอะไรลูกเล่นไหมเอามาให้เล่นโคตรสง่างามไปไหนแล้วหนูอยู่เฉยๆได้ไหมลูกเปลี่ยนชื่อได้ด้วยเหรอเท่ๆก็พอแล้ววันนี้แล้วสุดท้ายก็ไม่จบสักทีอะไรวะ